So there was a thing that I found, and oh man, when I read it, my first thing was, Linda didn't listen.
Does Linda ever listen?
I know, Linda, listen, Linda. So when I read this, I was like, oh wow. So a new homeowner. This is an article on on Cheeseburger, written by I can't find his name now. But it says new homeowner refuses to let entitled parent Linda and her kids trespass so they can play in his yard. And her comeback is, but the previous owners always let us.
Well, we're not the previous owner.
Linda. Okay.
So listen.
Listen, Linda. And he says, just because something is convenient for you does not make it acceptable.
Right.
Which that is not wrong. This is a lesson most people learn growing up. Sure, it would be convenient to skip the classes you don't want to take or to follow the easiest path for everything, but that's just not how life works. And boy, are our children learning that now.
Yes, they
It's about
are.
to get so for real.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
especially for yours.
Oh, it's going to get so for real.
Mine's been learning for a couple years now.
Oh, sometimes you have to accept that doing things the hard way is the only option.
Yeah.
And this applies to writing essays on your own without having ChatGPT do it for you. It applies to tidying up your room by yourself and all the things that, we want our kids to do. And he says that it applies without waiting for a parent to take that on. And in this case, it applies to the fastest route for getting to the nearby park. So apparently these kids had a habit of unlocking the fence to their neighbor's backyard and going through it so they could get to the neighborhood park faster. And their mother, Linda, I'm going to be saying it like that because I'm just hearing it in my head. Listen, Linda, listen. Happened to be friendly with the previous owner who allowed her to do this.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool. If that's an agreement between people, that's great. Just like when we lived next door to each other, our cats had a path.
Really?
That literally went from one house to the other.
Yeah.
And if we could have made like a hole in the fence in the back, we would have been able to get in each other's backyards just that way. So yeah, if you live next door to somebody and they're cool with it, that's great. Good for you.
Yeah.
Go off, system bro. Just go off. But these people moved out and a new homeowner came in, and not long after he's getting settled in, he was taken aback when he discovered a group of children just running in his backyard. So imagine you've moved into this house, you're not in it very long, and you look in your backyard and bam, there's some kids.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, like,
does the new owner have kids himself?
No.
Okay.
The new owner does not
Probably doesn't like kids.
Maybe not. And so he discovers this group of children in his backyard, and Linda shows up shortly thereafter and claimed this was allowed. But the homeowner says, he pushed back. He was like, no one wants to be that neighbor. No one wants to be like the curmudgeon, and be like, get off my lawn. But, okay. But, considering the fact it would not take that much longer for these kids to go around his house and into the park, he saw no reason to permit trespassing, and it made him uncomfortable, and understandably so. I mean, that's a liability, because if these kids get hurt on your property,
it's on you.
I mean, that's kind of a touchy, iffy thing. However, after this first encounter, guess what?
Got worse.
Linda didn't listen. Linda did not listen, y'all. She didn't listen. Linda, what's wrong with you? He said, I bought my house 6 months ago. Nice fenced-in backyard. Happens to back up to a local wooded trail, leads to a popular park. If you go around the block, it's a 10-minute walk. If you go through my yard, it's 30 seconds.
That's why they do it.
Yeah, I was going to say. Enter Linda. Linda lives 2 houses down and has 3 kids, all under 10. A few weeks ago, after I moved in, I caught Linda and her kids unlatching my side gate and walking through my yard.
I like how you're reading this with the
What?
so theatrically.
Like, that is so... What? Unlatching the gate.
Yeah.
And the fact that she's doing it, the kids are watching that behavior going, oh, well, okay, we can do it. Mama did it.
He's got a nice fenced-in backyard, but the kids have to go through the gate to the backyard to get to the park. Is there another gate?
That's what I'm wondering. Like,
another
what are
gate
they doing? Are
on
they
the other
climbing the
side?
back? Yeah, how's that?
Probably another gate.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like, you know, my mom's house, you know, her yard is fenced in around the back and the sides, but not the front.
Oh, yeah.
And the fastest way for the kids down the street to get up the hill is through her yard and over the fence. And, yeah.
No bueno. So the guy goes out, he politely tells her that he'd prefer they didn't do that, citing liability, and the fact he has a dog who isn't always fond of strangers in his space. All valid points.
Right.
I mean, you don't ever know what dogs are going to do. They may be perfectly cool with you. They may not be cool with other people. And that would be on you if they were to get hurt. Linda's response.
Oh, the previous owners always let us. Oh, yeah, I'm sure they did. This isn't the previous owner, though, so.
It's just easier for the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, Linda. Linda. I told her that I'm not the previous owner and to please use the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Wow. That's just wild. Imagine using the sidewalk. The walk where you, side where you walk.
She can let him go across his yard in 30 seconds and back in 30 seconds. If they have to go around the block, she probably has to walk with them, stay there, and come back with them.
Well, that sounds like a Linda problem.
I mean, that sounds like a you problem, Linda.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know what this man's name. I mean, Linda's in quotation marks. I don't believe that's really her name. But I don't think that's the homeowner's problem.
Yeah.
I thought that was the end of it. You mean that wasn't the end of it? Okay. But yesterday I came home early and found her kids climbing over my fence.
Oh, wow. He must have locked the gate.
So they leveled up.
Yeah.
I mean, they took it.
She probably said, just climb the fence.
Yeah, just climb over
It'll
the
be okay.
fence. It's fine. Was Linda climbing over the fence too? Not even using the gate, climbing. I told them to get down and go home. 5 minutes later, guess who is at her front door absolutely livid? Linda. And she's mad, y'all. She's mad because her kids can't go on somebody else's property. Imagine that. Oh, the entitlement. She didn't apologize.
Of course not. She's not wrong.
Because, yeah, she's Linda.
Yeah.
Instead, she screamed that I was being unneighborly. Linda ain't never met me. Linda don't live in the Peony.
No, she doesn't. She don't live in the Dove either.
Yeah, Linda don't live on the Dove and she don't live in the Peony.
You know, I came home not yesterday. What day was it? I came home one day, maybe it was last week. The other day.
That other day.
It's a recent other day. And there was a man who I've never seen in my life standing in the middle of the front yard. Well, when I pulled in the driveway, he walked off and stood in the neighbor's yard. So I went in the house.
Oh my.
And he had on this bright yellow caution vest.
Oh, okay. Was he like it?
He was not a construction worker.
Oh.
Anyway, he was on his phone. And so I let the dogs out in the back. Of course, I walk in the house and I lock the door. And I look out the Hannah's window in her bedroom, and he'd walked into, I guess it's Robert, I think is the name, his house, his yard next door, still on his phone. And the dogs are raising Cain outside because they're on that side of the house and they can see him through the slats in the fence. And so I make them come back in, and I'm in the bedroom folding clothes, and I hear on the front door, and I'm thinking,
who's playing with me?
Is this guy's knocking like he knows me.
I know, right? Like people don't just do that.
And so I didn't answer.
Really?
I did not answer because I figured it was him.
I would answer.
And he comes back about 30 minutes later, and by this time it's going on 6 o'clock. And he's knocking on the same way. I answer the door and I just stick my head out because CJ he's growling.
Yeah, and my dogs will go nuts and try to get out the house.
No. CJ never growls.
Oh,
he
so
never is trying to get out the front door when somebody's at. Normally I can tell him go, and he goes. He was not going. And so the guy was trying to sell me high-speed internet through another carrier we have out there. And I told him, no, we're happy with who we had. And he kept on.
I had that incident happen.
And I said, sir, I have 2 pit bull dogs in this house that are trying to get out this door at you. If you don't take no for an answer and walk away,
I'm gonna open this door.
I'm going to open the door. And he walked off.
So that happened to us, and I actually talked to somebody about it. I have my face like stuck out this much of the door because the dogs will like.
That's what I had to do because CJ was pulling on the door,
and he is just yapping, and I'm like, okay, time out, flag on the play. Do you have a permit from the city to be going door to door? He was like, well, I said, do you have a permit from the city to be going door to door? If the answer is no,
walk away now.
Bye. I mean, he was so pushy and like so not good. And the thing that got me was, is there are people out there that will be, swayed.
Yeah.
Because they'll have that pressure on them.
Well, and I told him, I'm like, we're happy with who we have. Well, we're cheaper. I said, you know what the difference between you and them is? When I have a problem with my fiber internet,
I'll be calling that 825-5100.
A person answers the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And if they can't fix it from the office, which is right here, a technician comes out within the hour. I don't have to make an appointment to get somebody to come to my house in a week to fix it.
Yeah.
That to me is worth the extra $30 or $40, whatever it is, $30, $40.
And then I looked it up.
People pay for quality.
Yeah, and they hire these third party people to do this, and sometimes they are not on the up and up, and they're not good. And I'm like, bro.
Well, and it was right around 5:00 in the evening.
And you know me, I don't answer the phone when people call me, so please don't knock on my door.
Oh, I know very well.
Because I'm not I don't want to answer the door.
Yeah.
So one of these days they're gonna catch me. Ain't gonna be good.
Or you're gonna catch them.
I'm gonna catch him. Yeah.
You'd be like Susan did today. I'm the kind of I hope this email finds you before I do person. Yeah, that's the kind of person.
I hope you can run faster than me.
Yeah.
What is that? Okay.
You don't have to run fast. You just have to outrun me.
Yeah. Which probably wouldn't be too hard.
Right. Same here. I'll just let these dogs go and take care of it.
Yeah. Let them out. So instead, she comes to the door. He's being unneighborly. How dare him be unneighborly for not letting people in his own yard? And she literally told me that by forcing them to walk the long way, I am stunning their development and robbing them of outdoor time.
You're giving them 9.5 minutes of extra door time, one way, or outside time, one way.
Linda is missing logic.
Yeah. Linda's crazy.
Yeah. You're telling me. She then demanded that I give her a copy of the key to my gate so she can supervise them properly while they use the shortcut.
No.
Oh.
The audacity. Where did she purchase her audacity?
I don't know.
I need to go buy
There must have been a liquidation sale.
Yeah, must have been.
And she must have
buy some
bought
audacity, get some more free.
Good. I mean, you hear about these things and you really don't think, are there really people like that?
Yes, there are really people
There are
like
Lindas
that.
in the world. Forget Karen. It's all about Linda now. Sorry, anybody.
I don't know how many times a day I roll my eyes.
I'm telling you.
It's a lot.
I told her that if I see her or my kids in the yard again, I'm calling the police for trespassing and I'll be installing cameras. It's sad that it even had to get to that point.
Yeah.
She called me a bitter child-hating hermit.
If that's what you believe, sister, go for it.
That's what I would have been like,
Okay.
Okay.
I don't hate all kids.
You said it, not me, but okay. And stomped off. Now, a couple of other neighbors who I think just don't want to deal with her are telling me I'm being too intense and it's just a yard. Okay, so here's what I think their issue is. She's probably on them now about it. She's probably yapping at them about it. And they're like, oh my God, dude, will you please just let our kids go through your yard because we're sick of hearing it,
They say I should let them just use
just use it to keep the neighborhood harmonious.
That's what I was like, what? Am I the
harmonious
able?
for who?
For her, for Linda.
For Linda, not for the whole.
You know what? I bet Linda is the HOA president. What do you want to bet me?
He says, I mean, I know this is entitled people, but I'm genuinely shocked that someone thinks they have a right to my property because it's more convenient. Yeah, I'm shocked too. And a lot of things don't shock me.
I mean, I guess he could give her a right of way and then charge her a whole lot of money for it.
That's a thought. I mean, that's a solution. Hey, there you go. That there will be a user's fee.
Yeah.
A convenience fee.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Pretty hefty. Fine. Yeah.
And then these people were in the comments saying she's exactly the kind of woman who will sue you if her children are hurt in your yard.
Yep.
And yeah, and that I believe that.
Definitely install cameras.
Yeah. LOL, have them offer up their yard as access then. Like for the neighbors that are complaining. But I guess the neighbors probably don't have that particular situation going on. But
probably.
I mean, that's just wild to me. Linda, listen, Linda. You can't do that, Linda. It's not your
Linda, listen, Linda.
Yeah, it's not your property, Linda.
Mm-mm.
And that's not the old owner. Like, you and the old owner might have been cool like that. Like, they may have been like, you know what, Linda, your kids can just come in my yard anytime.
The old owner probably had a little bit of a crush on Linda.
Maybe so. I mean, and maybe they were just like real sweet people and were like, you know what, yeah, we just love kids and we just want, it's cool, you know? But this one was like, you know what, no, I don't want to do that.
Can't do it. Not going to do it.
I can't do it. Not going to. Wouldn't be prudent.
Would not be prudent.
Wouldn't be prudent because I mean it's a liability.
Mm-hmm.
I would be nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
Hey, I say that all the time.
Yeah, because I mean if the dog were to get one of them, God forbid, that would be terrible and tragic all around, and he would be in trouble.
Yeah,
so,
they'd probably make him put the dog down.
So that's. I'm sorry, Linda. I'm not on your side on this one. I'm not taking Linda's side. Linda, you didn't listen. You should listen, Linda.